Yeah, online students, can you hear me? Yeah, last class we are trying to understand finally block, and also we got one important point about what is a resource. Any of you remember? Tell me what is a resource? This is my Java program. Okay. Outside of my Java program, I have one file. Okay. I have a file. Outside Java program, I have a database. Okay. Now this is a Java program. This Java program has it want to store data, or it want to store data. Then now this Java program want to connect it to a file. This Java program want to connect it to a database. Okay. Now for connecting to file, I have one object called file input stream or file output stream. I want to connect it to the database. For that, I have an object called what? Connection. Tell me, in Java program, I am creating one class called, say, suppose class test. Okay. In this class test, I have created what? File input stream class object, file output stream class object, connecting to it. And we created a connection variable point. This is my Java program. Okay. So what the point we need to understand? What is a resource? So when I can call something is a resource, an object that has connection to external file or database. External file or database, then we call it as what? Resource. Okay. Now, this object, further, after connection is created, we are using this object either for reading or for writing. FIS.read. After reading data from the file, then after that, what should I do? I must close the connection. Close the connection. Now, very important. This connection closing logic, the resource object connection closing logic, is it mandatory or optional? Mandatory. Okay. When it is mandatory, who has to write this code? This code should develop by me, or should it be automated? Should be automated. Up to Java 1.6 version, you must call FIS.close method explicitly. Okay. From Java 1.7 version onwards, it become what? Automated. Okay. Automated. And this is called, a concept is named as automatic resource management. Okay, what this concept is named as? Automatic resource management. And also this concept is implemented with a feature called try with resources. Try with resources. So what is a resource? A resource is an object that has a connection to the external files or database. Point number one. Point number two. Then once the connection object usage is completed, then what I have to do? I have to close that connection. Now must close the connection. How can I close connection? By calling FIS.close. From Java 1.6 version onwards, closing connection is, okay, up to 1.6 closing connection calling close method is mandatory. Then from 1.7 version onwards, it become automated. You no need to close the connection. It is automatically closed. Now that feature is named as what? Automatic resource management. How to implement this automatic resource management? By using a concept called what? Try with resources. Now my question is, how can we develop this try with resources feature? Observe now. Earlier, how did you write the code? Try. Then here we created FIS equal to new file input stream of file name I am saying as what? abc.txt. Close this. Then next we write what? Catch. After that, we must write finally. Inside finally, I should call FIS.close. This is you have to develop. This is the code you have to develop. First step number one, you create, okay, first step number one, before here variable must be there. FIS semicolon. Step number one, first variable declaration there outside. Second, object creation there inside try block. Third step, you have to write close method call explicitly. This is which version? Up to 1.6 version. Up to 1.6 version. Less than or equals to. Up to 1.6 version, every developer has to write the code like this. In Java 7 version onwards. Okay. Up to less than or equals to 1.6 version. From Java 7 version onwards. Okay. What is the code we write? We simply write like this. Try starts with what? Parenthesis. Try parenthesis. FIS equal to new FIS of. Where you are writing? In the try parenthesis, then you write what? Open bracket. Repeating again. How can I write? First you write what? Try parenthesis FIS equal to new FIS of double quotes abc.txt. Close parenthesis, open bracket. And then here we perform operation int data equal to FIS.read. All operations you do. That's it. You don't write finally block with close method call. You don't write finally block with close method call. Simply you introduce what is the new syntax. After try, you are writing parenthesis. Inside parenthesis, you are placing what? The resource object creation statement. Then you use it. And then what happened? Compiler software at end of this try block. Okay. At end of this try block, compiler software will write finally block automatically. Compiler adds FIS.close. Okay. Finally plus FIS.close automatically adds. So tell me, which feature you want to follow? Which feature you want to follow? You follow 1.6 styler or 1.7 styler? 1.7 style. What this 1.7 style of code is called? Try with resource. That means inside try parenthesis, can I place any kind of object? No. I must place only connection based object. That means this class must contain connection to external resource and must contain what? Close method. Then sir, how can we guarantee close method is available or not available? Very simple. Tell me in Java, which concept forces a classes to contain methods? In Java, which concept forces classes to contain this method, that method, some signature method? Come on, think. Which concept in Java forces classes to contain methods compulsory? Abstraction. Okay. Which programming element forces classes to contain methods? Abstraction developed by whom? Interface with abstract method, right? Interface with abstract method. Observe now. Here I have an interface called auto closable. For that, auto closable. Inside this auto closable, public void close method is declared. Then tell me, whichever the class is implementing auto closable interface definitely contain the close method or not, and definitely contain the connection to the external resource or not. Then tell me, inside try parenthesis, which type of object is allowed? Only auto closable implementation class object is only allowed. If the class is not auto closable implementation class, then this object is not allowed there, because close method is not available in that class, connection will not be there. For example, in try parenthesis, I am writing something like this: string s equal to double quotes ABC. Is it allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Compiler throw error. Is string contain any connection to external resource? No. So compiler will throw error. So finally tell me, what is the very important point? When you wanted to use try with resources, first the object should be a resource object. When I can say an object is a resource object? Only if it is implementing auto closable interface, so that it is connecting to the external resources like file or database and contain the connection and contain the close method to close the connection. Is it clear? So finally, what is the important point we completed? What is a try with the resource topic completed? Let me show you a small program on this so that you will get full clarity on the topic. Look at here. Before Java 7 version, every developer must write below boilerplate code with finally block for closing resources connection. Number 1, declaring connection variable, connection object referenced variable. Next, creating connection object. Next, using this connection to write and read data. Then in the catch block, exception handling code. In finally block, if condition. Okay. Okay. Closing connection with not equal to null if condition. Because you declare the variable by assigning null with null. Okay. And because you are null there, so compulsory we should have a condition. For example, file output stream FOS equal to null. FOI is equal new file output stream of abc.txt, FOS.write data saved. Where? In the file. Then if any exception coming this line or this line for catching, these two catch block, and in finally block, we write try with a catch not equal to null condition and close. Sir, why you have written try with catch? Because close method throws checked exception, IO exception. Close method is trying to close the connection. Okay. Try method is trying to close the connection. If connection already closed, connection is not there, connection already closed. Then if connection already closed, how it can close? It will throw IO exception. For example, let me show you that. Sorry, in IO stream chapter, I'll explain you. Just remember this. Then now finally what? Whenever you calling close method, I have to do two things. Number 1, you must add not equal to null condition. Also, you should write what? Try catch. Then the logic written in the finally block for closing connection is same for all developers. Hence, for avoiding writing this repeated code, in Java 7 version, new feature called try with resource is provided. Java 7 new feature, try with resource, means try with finally with close call. Okay, try with resource is nothing but try with finally with close call. Okay, syntax is syntax is try parenthesis resource object bracket open bracket closed bracket and inside what you write logic. Okay, now this is the try with resource syntax. Sir, what about catch blocks are optional? Tell me, can I write try with resource? Try with finally? Can I write try with finally without catch block? Tell me, try with resource is nothing but try with finally. So tell me, this is equal to, this statement is equal to, tell me what the meaning of this statement? Try, open bracket, and then closed bracket. And what is there here? Finally, with if resource not equal to null, then what is there? Resource dot close. This is the code. This is Java file. And this is dot class file. This is Java file and this is dot class file. Okay, na? From Java 7 onwards, how to write the code? Observe. File output stream FO is equal to new file output stream. Look at there, previously where you have written variable outside, object inside. But now here what I'm writing? Everything in the try parenthesis, following by method call, then saved data. Then in the catch block for catching this constructor file not found, and write method IO exception. Understand? If you create connection object in a try, compiler guaranteely close that connection by placing finally with close method call. So this is the basic concept. Everyone understood? And tell me, where you will experience this try with resource concept? Only when you are working with connection object. That means you are going to see this concept where inside, sorry, in IO stream chapter and also inside JDBC chapter. In those chapters, you will going to see this topic. Until then, this topic only you have to remember it. Try with resource, one topic is there in exception. Okay. All the people tell me, what is the output of this program? This is the core Java test case program. Final topic. What is the output of below program? Hi will be printed. The next hello will come or not? When you see this only try, it is only try or try with resource. Try with resource means? Try with resource means what? Can you see anything internal there? Visualization, can you get? Online students, what is this? Okay, try with resource means what? Try with resource means what extra are you visualizing? Anything are you visualizing here? This is only try with resource means try with what is there here? Finally with close method call. Finally with close method call. Now tell me. By the time try block execution completed and next line executed, the resource object print stream object connection closed or not? Okay. Now tell me. What is the output? Will you see output both hi, hello, or only hi, or only hello? Will you get both hi, hello, only hello? Control 1, control 2. You will get only hi. Why? Why this statement output didn't come? Because println method you call by using which connection? System.out you already attach it to print stream. Then at end of try block internally what is called ps.close. When ps.close what happened? Now ps pointing connection and its internal connections are also closed. Okay, now its internal connections are also closed. Is it clear, everyone? So tell me, whenever we see try with resource, it is not just a try with resource, try with a finally, and internally it is contains what? Close method call. So once the close method call, in the next line, can you continue using this PS object or its internal object? No. Remember this point. So this is the concept about try with resource. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, write on this question. What is the output from below statement? Complete notes I'll upload. You can write from the Google Classroom, but now just you write the statement. What is the output from below statement or below code? Just write that code. What is the output from? Completed? So what is the output? Output hi. Hello is not printed because through PS system.out is closed. because of internal completed. Okay. So with this is the first feature of Java 7 new feature with respect to catch block. Sorry, with respect to try. Okay. Then next point, try to understand. It's also easy. I am writing a try with multiple catches. I am writing a try with multiple catches. Then in all these multiple catches, same logic I am writing. Okay. I am writing after a try, multiple catches. In all multiple catches, I am writing same logic. Okay, up to Java 6 version, you have to write multiple catches. There is no option. Even though you are writing same logic in both catch blocks, there is no option to combine them. You have to write two separate catch blocks and repeat the logic again and again. In Java 7 version, Sun Microsystems suggested a new feature called whenever you are writing multiple catches with the same logic, combined both exceptions in a single catch, separate them with a R. Why R? From this try block, are both exceptions at a time can come or one exception only come? One exception. If one exception after occurring, second exception has a chance to come? No. If here array index out of bounds exception raised, any chance that parse int method or a by b executed? No. Program terminated here, control come to catch block. Okay, here no exception rise, but here parse int method throwing exception. Then now number format exception come. That means for the catch block, either exception or second exception raised. That's why they are taken the operators order or operator. So catch up, array index out of bounds exception or number format exception. Then for both exception classes, how many parameters? Single parameter E. Either this exception rise or this exception rise, we are printing same message. What the message? Pass two integers. What those? Only integers. Okay, for array index out of bounds exception, pass two integers. For number format exception, only integers. Both are combined and written single catch block. Okay, and next a by b, another exception arithmetic. I want different exception. Don't pass 0 as second value. So this is the what the new feature? Catch with multiple exceptions. Catch with multiple exceptions. Okay, write down this code. Catch with multiple exceptions. New syntax will be habituated to your hands. Is this program is our first program, remember? In exception handling, we learn this program first. Flow of execution, everything is same, no difference. So with this, we completed exception handling. Totally, in exception handling, we have discussed 26 programs on different topics. Okay? All 26 programs. Okay. Finally, inner finally completed. Now, let me share this one also. First, let me update this. Try, catch, its rules, execution flow test cases. After try, catch, actually, you have to learn finally. Okay, now because try, catch, finally combination. So order purpose, I am maintaining like this. Now look at here. Inside this try, catch, how many programs available? 1 to 11. Okay, try, catch, rules, execution flow test cases, 11 programs. Then following by finally 12, 17. Okay, let me change this one as 2. Seventeen number. Okay, and then next throw rows. 17. Why 17 kb? Okay, 17. You can have here or there. Okay, let me delete. 18 to 21. These are throws keyword related points, and the theory notes also I uploaded, and the project we discussed in the class also I shared. Okay, then next, what is this? Types of exceptions, 21, 22, 23. So types of exceptions, rules on checked exceptions. Types of exception, checked exception, rules. Okay, and then following by user defined exceptions. 25. Okay, 23, 24. This is a user defined exception. How to create and sample program on user defined exception. User defined exception, negative number exception, and this program we discussed. And then we discussed complete project. Object oriented program and exception handling based project with a bank ATM card, ATM, and with reflection API we have discussed. Okay, and then now today we completed 7th one, Java 7 new features. How many are there? two features. What the first feature? Try with resources. We can write multiple objects. Second one, catch with multiple exceptions. I am sharing the two programs just now we discussed. And also I will share the detailed explanation notes. Okay. Notes and programs, everything is there. You can try if you are interested. Same program. That's the elaborated explanation. Here, whatever required, that much explain. Yeah. Let me adjust here also. Okay. So with this, we completed our exception handling chapter, basic important chapter. Okay. Now, I want you understand, did I teach accessibility modifiers, private, default, protected, public, packages, how to create package, how to compile package? Okay. Now let me try to explain you. This is a small topic. Write down packages and accessibility modifiers. Packages and accessibility modifiers. Packages and accessibility modifiers. Tell me now, first, what is a package? A package is a folder. What is a package? Package is a collection of classes. Where is that collection? Package is a collection of classes. Right answer. Where is that collection? Where is that collection? Where you are saving that collection? That is nothing but folder. A package is a folder. Then can I consider every folder is a package? No. Every folder is not a package, but every package is a folder. A package is a folder. A package is a folder that is linked to a class by using the keyword package. Okay, my statement is little different from other trainer statement. Everybody say a package is a collection of classes, but that is not the correct definition. A package is used for say storing the classes as one group. Nothing but create the classes as a collection. Package is used. But what is a package? A package is a folder. Now, whenever I say package, you should get visualization what? Folder. Inside folder, what is that? Classes. Okay. Second, what the use of package? A package is used for organizing related classes and interfaces as one group, and also it is used for differentiating or used for solving naming conflict problem. It means we can create two classes with the same name and can differentiate them while accessing. Okay, now what the use of package? Package is used for two purposes. What are the two purposes? Number one, for organizing classes and interfaces as one group, and also used for second one is what? Solving naming conflict. What is the meaning of naming conflict? I can create two classes with the same name and we can differentiate them while accessing. For example, in Java, predefined classes, we have two classes with the same name list. In AWT, we have list. In collection also we have list. Then how can Sun Microsystem differentiated those two classes? By using package name. If you use java.awt.list, the class coming from GUI package, java.util.list, then the class is coming from collection. Okay, so we have predefined two classes. For example, you also want to create two classes with the same name and you want to differentiate them, then we have to use concept called what? Package. So what is the use of package? A package is used for organizing related classes and interfaces as one group. For example, in the previous chapter, if you remember, I created classes, what? Exceptions. Correct? I created exception classes and I created business logic. I created super class. Super class is called what? Specification class, spec. And also we created implementation classes, okay, implementation classes. Also I created user class. So for example, insufficient funds exception, negative number exception, these two are related classes, exceptions. Then next, ATM card, it is a super class interface specification, and HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, they are what? Implementation class, and ATM is what? A user class. What we developed in the previous project, all classes I have mixed into single folder. Then I am asking, array, go on to change the exception class. Then you have to search in that huge number of 100 classes among, where is my exception class? You have to find. It's become very difficult. That's why what to do? You must create a folder called what? Exceptions. And in this exception folder, all your star.java, star.class files you have to save. Okay, and you should create another folder called what? Spec. In this spec folder, you have to save what? Star.java and star.class. There are dot class files you have to save here. Similarly, you must create a folder called impli. In this impli folder, you have to write what? Star.java, star.class you have to save. And then user folder you have to create. And this user folder should contain what? Star.java, star.java, and then what? Star.class. This is just an example I am giving. Package name should no need to be the exactly like this. It's based on your project requirement. You can decide the package name. So what these are? These are what? For example, these are what? Packages. Okay, what these are? These are all what? Packages. Package is nothing but what internally? Folders. These are the packages, nothing but folders. Java point of view, we call them as a package. From the system point of view, computer point of view, they are called what? Folders. Understand? Right? For example, we must organize previous project classes as packages as below. Completed? Hey, IMPS nowadays GST charges are applying. They transfer money through IMPS. Do you know this? Money transfer, one account, another account through IMPS. Previously it was free. Now charges are applying. IMP charges 5 rupees plus GST also apply. Ma? So nowadays, so many hidden charges are applying for everything. Okay, na? So becoming, and I don't want to use this word, but maybe becoming worse than British ruling. That time only charges may be less. From starting it was 5 rupees. No, Baba. IMPS was free. Okay, now let's proceed. Next point, how to create how can you create package? What is the syntax for creating package? By using keyboard. Okay, we can create, right? We can create package by using the keyword package. Syntax is package following by package name. For example, package P1. Rule, we must place package statement as first statement in the Java file. Why? Tell me why. Then only compiler knows in which package folder. For your understanding, I am using double words. Package folder, this class dot class file is must be saved. For example, a.java package P1 class A open bracket closed bracket. This is correct. A.java class A package P1 semicolon. This is completed, huh? And tell me. Once you create a Java file with a package, how to compile, how to execute? Shall I follow the old style? What is the old style? Java C, A.java, Java A. Can I compile execute package class with the old syntax, old style? No. You have to follow new syntax. Completed? Everyone, completed? Arbabari, completed? I'm asking you only 3 times, completed or complete. After clearing, you will cry, sir, not That's why I'm asking again and again. I'm asking. Now, look at here. I'm creating a.java. What is the folder? Folder is d:// full stack Java development slash packages. Inside this folder, I'm creating a.java. Inside a.java, I'm creating package P1. Under package P1, I'm creating class A or example, anything you can choose. Following by public static void main of string array args, open bracket. Inside main method, I write system.out.println of double quotes a main. Close main method, close class. Okay, this is the complete program. Now tell me, this class A is called just class or packaged class? Because this class A is surrounded with what? Package. That's why I call it as packaged class. Then how to compile and execute the packaged class? Where you save the Java file? In this folder. Okay, now I have a folder d:/full stack Java development slash packages. This is the folder. In this folder, now I have saved file a.java. Saving. After saving, this is what happened. Now I want to compile. Tell me how to compile. Java C space a.java. If we compile Java C space a.java, does package created? With the keyword class, dot class file is created. With the package keyword, is package folder created? No. Package folder not created. Directly dot class file is created. I should explicitly tell to the compiler software, please create package folder with the name P1. Create package folder with the name P1. So what I write? Java C space -d space. -d compulsory you must use. Java C space -d. After -d, you should write what? Dot. Java C space -d space dot space. What you write? A.java. What the meaning of dot? -d means I am saying create the package. Where you have to save the package? Present working directory. Dot refers to present working directory. When I write Java C -d dot a.java, then compiler software first creates the package folder P1. Inside package P1, the dot class file is created. Okay, with -d, package is created and a dot class file is created. And you are saying where to save? In the present working directory. What the present working directory? Packages. Now, this command generates this package and saves it here. How? After a.java, folder P1 is created. Inside folder P1, a.class file is saved. Everyone understand? So tell me, can I compile a packaged class with a regular command Java C? No. You must compile with a extra option called what? -d. Extra option called -d. What -d meaning? By using -d, we are informing to compiler software, create a folder with the package name, and with the dot, we are telling to compiler, save this package and dot class in the present working directory. Okay. Then how to execute this class? I must execute this class like old Java A? No. Because A means what? A dot class. A dot class directly available in present working directory inside the package. Inside package. So what I should write? Java P1.a. Then JVM will go into P1 package. Then go into dot class file, executed, and control come out with the output. What is the output? A main. Understood? Right. So what is the syntax for compilation? Java C space -d space dot a.java. What is the syntax for execution? Java space package name dot a. So the A is not a normal class, it is a packaged class. So for execution, we must access the class by using package. Understand? Right. Develop, compile and execute a class with a package. Sample program to develop, compile and execute a class with package. I'll show you the same program in the system. First step saving, second step compiling. In compilation, third step, package folder is saved like this. Fourth step, execution. While execution, first searching for P1, then executed, output is displayed. Completed? Let me show you in the system. Online students, completed? Open, edit plus. Class A. Package P1. A main. A.java. Open. Remember, for compiling a packaged class, I must use command prompt because I have to use the extra syntax -d. Na? Observe, I am following old syntax. Open command prompt from here. Java C, A.java. If I compile A.java with old syntax, then I got compile time error, no compile time error. But dot class file created with package or without package? Without package. But Java file has a package, na? Package P1. Package means what? Folder. Folder created or not created? Not created. Now delete dot class file. Now compile -d dot a dot java. Look at here. Background package is created. Okay, now then next Java C. So Java A. Can I execute with Java A? No, because class A is available directly now under P1. Then what to do? Java space P1 dot A. Now output coming A main. Hope all people understood. Deleting again. Again help me to compile. Java C -d dot A dot Java compile. Next Java space P1 dot A. Okay, na? This is the package. And now write down one small program yourself. One small program. Develop a program to save two classes, addition and calc, in the same package. Access addition from calc class and execute. A simple code. For the user package, package is used for organizing classes as a group. Then multiple classes you must save in a same package, na? Can you write code yourself? Try. First, what you have written? Addition.java. For the statement, package P1. Inside what you write? Class addition. Is it a main method class or user defined method class? Static void add of int a comma int b open bracket system dot out dot println a plus b. Our target is understanding package. So here I develop this addition.java with the class addition with method. Now I am trying to develop what? Calc class. Calc.java. Now tell me, you want to place class addition and class calculator both in different packages, same package? Then I should write what? Package P1. Okay, I should write what? Package P1. Next, class calc open bracket public static void main of string array args open bracket. Inside main method, what you write now? Addition dot add of 10 comma 20. Close main method, close class. Is this compiled or not? Is this program compiled or not? Why I am asking, is this program compiled or not? You are accessing one class from another class. I am talking to you. You are in the same room or another room? What is all our people package? P1. This room is what? P1. All we people are in the same room. Then for accessing one person to another person, any phone required? Can I access directly? Yes. Now tell me, if two classes are belongs to same package, if two classes are belongs to same package, we can access one class from another class directly, no problem. Okay, what is the point? If two classes are belongs to same package, we can access them how? Directly without using package name. Without using package name. Without using package name. This is very, very, very important point. Okay, if two classes are belongs to same package, we can access them directly without using package name. Now tell me, you have to save both Java files in a single folder packages. Then compile Java C space. What the command? -d space dot. Which class I have to compile? Main method class. Calc dot Java. No, you have to compile two classes separately. First, addition dot Java. Then next, Java C -d space must be there. Okay, -d dot calc dot Java. Then Java calc. Then we'll get output 30. What happened at this line number? Backend P1 package is created. Inside this P1 package, addition dot class is created. Okay, now then inside this calc, whenever you compile it, is package again created or directly dot class file created? First package created inside package dot class. But here calc.java, when I compile, what is the package name? P1. P1 already available, na? So it will not create again. Directly dot class file is create. Now tell me, at execution time, first control come to where now? Calc.class. Within the same package, calc can access addition class, na? Within the package, Calc can access addition. That is the meaning I told. If the classes are belongs to same package, no need to use package name. We can directly access. This is the very important point you have to understand. Then the next question is what? If I save addition in P1, calculator in P2, how to access? That is what? Next class, Monday. How many of you are attending advanced Java 11 o'clock? 1, 2, 3. Only 2, 3. Okay. Can I take class tomorrow? Tomorrow, can I take class? Online. Regular time? 9 to 11. So that we can complete this chapter, and Monday we can start multi-threading. Because next week we have Vinayak Chavithi festival, maybe there is a holiday. So we have to compensate that holiday. Last week holidays also we have to compensate. Understood? So let's have class tomorrow. Only class is online. Time is 9 to 11 as usual. We will continue this topic. Okay. We'll complete how to access one package to another package class, and whenever we plan to access one package from another package, then accessibility modifiers are coming into picture. Okay, now? So tomorrow 2 hours required to complete remaining syllabus of this chapter. So that Monday onwards we can start new chapter multi-thread. Okay. Everyone understand today class? Please practice these two programs compulsory, because it's a new syntaxes available. If you don't practice, you will forget and next class will be difficult. Thank you. Repeated code is called boilerplate code. Print stack trace method is used for printing exception information. Complete information of the exception if you want to print, then I should call the predefined method print stack trace. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow class is only online. I will share the link in the Google Classroom.